Fam, what's happening, y'all? Happy Friday to you. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Today, guys, is day 11. Isn't that cracked with Stacy up in here, Lena in here? Hey, what's up, Resi? Yo, Designs in the building. Isn't that cracked with Stacy? Yeah, yeah. Glad to see y'all, man. Thank you for coming in. Let me turn myself down right here on my other screen so I can see the chat real good. Y'all ready? Tonight, day 11, we're going to do a landscape. I promised y'all a landscape the other night, but we didn't do it. But so tonight, we're going to do it, okay? So, yeah, let's get into it. I already got my panel up on the board, doing a panel work tonight. Paper panel. So let's get into it. Oh yeah, that's what y'all want. That's what y'all want. Ooh. All right, there you go right there. See it on the board? So we're gonna get it in, my friends. Turn this around. Y'all pack up over here. I'm so happy you guys are here tonight, my friends. So I got my canvas sheet up on the board, and I got the blue tape holding it up in place so it don't move and go nowhere. So I think we're gonna do a really good thing tonight. Tucky! What's going on, Tucky? Or your mom's in the building say, yes, I'm ready. Let's go then, y'all. Alright. Hopefully you won't have no drama for your mama. It'll just be a nice little paint session. So tonight I'm gonna go with I clear some stuff on my board. And y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up real quick. Please and thank you. Alright. So tonight I already got my horizon line. I just used the what you call it here. So y'all making my 1 hour tonight. I'm playing with y'all. Drew it out, flipped it over, got on this side, drew a straight line straight across, right? Horizon line and water. So I'm gonna be working with some water too. And water, y'all, is always level. Okay? So that's why you gotta make sure your line is level. Alright, so let's see. Deborah, what's up, girl? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I don't need my pencil, but I'm just gonna leave it here in case I do need it. Right, for whatever reason. I might need it. Making sure I just say hello to everybody in here. And I think I got everybody. Yeah. My hey sugar boo. Girl, the way you came at me with that part on that girl hair, okay? Come on now. She would not keep still. That's alright. That's okay. I understand. Alright, so I'm thinking about going Bob Ross style on y'all tonight. Let's see if I got my palette knife out. And I do. Oh. I got one of the big ass brushes too. So yeah, we're gonna do some Bob Ross. So, first thing I want to do is get my sky together, right? I want a nice, cool blue sky. Something really pretty. I'm going to go with this color right here. It's an intense color by Master's Touch. Thick Body Acrylic. Y'all know what it is. Alright, so just need a little bit. Not a lot of bit, just a little bit, right? Alright, so I decided to go with paper for a little while. Maybe my next week, this whole week. Because your girl is running out of space. So I need to kind of cool my jets a little bit. Okay? So I'm looking for another blue. I thought I pulled it out. Oh, yeah, I did. Alright, since I don't want this color blue, I want it just a little bit dark. So I'm going to mix this in with this. Just a tad bit. Not too much. Don't want to do too much, baby. Alright? Palette knife off. Oh, by the way, it's 9:38. I'm going to be through with this at 10:38. Alright, so get my palette knife on. Get the mix. Just make this a little bit blue. So I need some more. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be able to use this in the water too. It's gonna be some water in here. She's like, you're not gonna make anything cold wintry, right? No, heck you know. Not much as I just like the winter. No ma'am. No sir and no ma'am. No wintry scenes for me. Y'all can have it. Alright. Alright, so we just gonna slide a little bit up here and see how I like it. I like it. Time to put it on up there. Alright, time to put it up there. Some was unmixed, so we're gonna mix it right on the sheet. Alright. Bring it on up like this. A little bit more. Take it all the way up. Like that. Alright, so, alright. Alright, let's see how you like this. Y'all been loving the little abstract work I've been doing, so let's see how you like this, okay? Alright, so now we got that going. Let's stuff all this stuff. Okay. I don't need these. Alright, so we got some nice blue sky up there. So now I'm going to get some whites. I think I am. I think I am. Good. A little bit of white. And I'm going to mix it with a little dark blue. So it is kind of going to be a winter scene up in here. Not so much, though. All right. All right. A little darker. A little darker blue over here. All right. I'm going to go ahead and mix these together as well. Might as well use the same pattern knife. Why not, right? A little lighter blue. Alright, so we're just mixing this up right here. I want the blue to be bluer but white. Like a lighter blue. Alright. Alright, so that's a little light. Just darken it up. And once you start mixing it in, you gotta make sure you mix it good. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's what I'm talking about. Good. Right. Palette knife action. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Alright, so now, I think what I want to try to do here, I think I'm going to start with myself just a little mountain up in here. Just a small mountain range. Terrain right up in there. Alright. Just a little something. Little mountain. Right up in there. And then, yeah, I'm going to bring it on up here. Alright. Okay. Like that. Y'all see what I'm going with this time? Okay. And then once I get this one, gotta go higher. Yeah, like that. I feel like there's something on my knife. I'm not sure. It's gotta be. Alright, this one. Alright, so now I'm gonna come on up here. And I'm just gonna let this. Alright, so we got this mountain here, this mountain here. Okay. And then I think I wanna go with a deeper blue. Where are my other blues at? I think I'm cheating myself. Yeah, I think I am. I was using a transparent blue. I'm just gonna get a little bit of this. That's a lot of bit of that, but that's okay. I'm still gonna need water. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want right here. Alright, so now let's start all over. Mountain there. here next to it. And then I'm gonna do another one like right here. And get some of this straight blue. And I'm just gonna kind of add a little bit onto that, and a little bit onto that, like that. Alright, so now on the final one, I'll just put it up there like that. It's so big, it's off of it, right? And then this one, we'll leave that like that. Okay. Alright, so cool. So now I wanna kind of bring this down, right? Get on in there with that darker blue. Bring it down a little bit, like so. And then, gotta add a little green in there, right? I got some sap green. And hell no, hey bud files, what's up? I see a little bit of y'all. Cause I ain't got my stuff set up right. Anyway, put a little green up there. Right, and then so right up in here, I think I'll just make a heel, a small heel. It kind of runs down like this. So I'm just gonna take this green, and we're gonna work that green in like just like that, right? I kind of maybe I'm slant it out like so. All right, now up in here. I said this is a whole different mountain right here than this one, right? Okay, so now, I think I'm gonna move and start getting some little trees up in here, right? So I'm just gonna get my darker green, and I'm gonna start working with some trees up in here. Yeah, I do landscape. Landscapes is one of my favorite things to do. But I decided that I wouldn't do them. I wanted to kind of do portraits more so, because portraits brought that moolah. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so yeah. Now I want to do just a bunch of them. And I'm kind of lay them down in here. I'm going to get my brush and stroke that in there. Let's get this brush. I'm going to put this orange in here to stay. Anyway, I'm gonna get some of this here, and I'm just gonna kind of give myself some little trees up in here. Just gonna be coming down this little mountainside like this, right? They're gonna come all the way down. All right, so now I should make my horizon line a little higher. No, I'm just gonna keep going like I think I should do. So I'm just gonna keep doing like this. But anyway, yeah. Landscape is my jam. But and we're gonna make these, we're gonna pull this down to this little mountainous part. We're gonna pull it on down. Now keep in mind I want this mountain to be like just like a heel. Right? And then we got this mountain. And then this one. Alright, let it roll on down. In fact, got one right here. It's gonna be behind that, so I'm gonna just get a little bit of lightness. And I'll put it on this one. Okay? Just like this. Alright, so now, boom. Maybe a little bit just gonna curve off in here. Put some white in there. Yeah. I like really detailed landscaping, but that ain't what we doing tonight, okay, y'all? Alright, so let's just stay on task. It's gonna be okay. Hope y'all excited. I'm excited, you know. So like in here, I want this to be a grassy area, but so I'm going to take some of this green. I'm just gonna kind of lay it in here because I want a foundation. I'm gonna run it all the way down. All the way down. It's gonna go all the way down to the water, because the water gonna be down. So let's get it in. palette knife action. Y'all see what it is? Alright. And I'll be breaking out my other ones too as well, but right now I'm just going to get started with this one. Alright. Go in like that. Now these are trees, so we're going to keep them straight. Right? I still need a little bit of this green up in here. Just like a base, right? Okay. So now I got that going. I'm going to grab some lime green. I could make my own using some yellow and some... Why not? I'm on an hour schedule here, okay? Alright, so just bear with me. Grab the other palette knife. And I'm going to start giving this little grassy area, just like this. Just a little bit of grassy area. Coming all the way down the hill. Why not? It's like a meadow. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get all up in here to let this little meadow flow down all the way down this little side, this here. Right? So we put the darkness under there because we want it to show up. Right? Y'all see the landscape starting to form? Let me know in the chat. Alright, so we're just gonna come on down with it. Just like this. And these are trees, so we don't want to go there. Like we want to take this all the way down. And we're gonna go right all the way to this little horizon line that I got set for us, okay? So I'm gonna have to go back and add some more onto these heels I got up here. But that's not, no, it's okay. Alright, it's gonna be okay. Alright, so we're just gonna pat it in like so. Like so. Yeah. I would love to make a large landscape like this for, well, not like this size, but just for like an office building or something like that. I would really like it a lot. Okay, all right, so we got that going on. So yeah, just give it a little slice down. Let it know that this metal is running all the way down, right? All right, where my towel at? All right, y'all make sure you hit the like a button. Hit the like a button. Please hit the like a button. I'm gonna make this something real light teal color out of that. And I'm gonna come through, roll it on down, right on top of that. It's just some rocks, right? Just some little rocks. So just put some white in, little light blue in there. And it's just like some little tiny rocks just rolling down this little hillside right here. Like so. Okay, y'all with me? Okay. 1 hour of relaxation, you guys. Get yourself a palette knife and some paint. Okay? Do that for yourself. I'm gonna get down in there. So while I'm down in there, you know, we gotta have a little mud, right? Got a little burnt umber going on. Let's get some out. This is the one that was acting stupid. I'm gonna try to get it out of here tonight, because down here is good, but up top is sticky, a mud sucker. Alright, let's get it out. Squeeze. Alright, that'll work for right now. So I'm gonna loosen that up with a brush. Okay? I'm gonna grab this white up here too and mix it in with this. Grab some more white. Really, this is the color I want up here. I ain't grabbing that. I'm just gonna use what I got up here. And I'm gonna take it and just kind of tap in and pat in. Little rocky situation, like, you know, gotta shore up the coastline right in here, right? So we're just gonna put some in there. I'm just loosely putting it in. Staying true to my horizon line, right? Over here, I want to be really, really dark. So I'm just gonna come get some of this. This is gonna be like some dirt, you know what I'm saying, on this hill, like so. And then just like something like that, right? Okay, so now I'm just gonna get a little darkness down here. Against that shore, really dark. really, really, really dark like that, right? Yeah, so if y'all interested in getting some landscape painting, let me know. You know I'm down for it. You know I'm about it, but I need a little black to move in with this. Alright. I want to give a big shout out to my girl Precious Pieces. She is awesome. Thanks, girl. Love you much. I appreciate you. Okay? Yeah, let's go. Alright, so I'm going to darken this up some more. I'm going to come right in front of this metal, too. They need all of this. Actually, all of it needs to be darkened up. So let's get it. Alright, here. All the way down. Yeah, all the way down. To about right there. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, so now with this black brush, it's got black and brown on it. I can kind of solidify my little mountain over here. Let's get that going. Like so. And it's gonna travel all the way down, right? So I might as well get a bigger brush, but save myself some time, but I'm just gonna roll with what I got. Alright, so I'm just gonna bring this thing on down. All the way down to the, sort of like that, right? And I can mix some other colors in with it so it's just won't be so dark. Put it out like that. And all the way down. Now. Alright, so now, I want these to kind of stay light. But I do need to get in here on my trees a little bit. Just get some sticks. So, you know, kind of like some little stickage. Just a little bit, and I'll go back and put some more leaves on them. And I want them to run all the way down as well. Right here. Right. All the way up. And then these trees, I really want them to be a lot darker at the bottom. So I'm just gonna abandon the palette knife for a minute and start brushing for the sake of time. All right. And then let's kind of move you down a little hill too. Right? Y'all still with me? Take a moment to say hello to everybody. Don't be rude. Oh, I can't see y'all. Alright, so now that I get this going on, these little rocks and what have you some there for us. Okay. Just pack them in a little bit. Get some of this. Kind of put this in there, a little something, something. These little rocks is coming down this hill. They rolling down, rolling, right? Alright, so got that. I want to get back to this metal-y, grassy situation. And I'm going to just bring that on down as well. Just kind of fill this in because it's kind of shady. You can let some kind of run over on the other side and vice versa. I'm not married to the idea. Alright, so let's go. You get muscles doing this too. By the way, girls, for those flabby underarms, get yourself one of these. And I want some darker green to finish off a little tree situation. And I want some of this light too. Let me open them up and work out the tube. Boom. The green. And I'll come over here with it. Like so, all the way to the bottom. Alright. And some more. Just letting y'all know that is that. Alright, so now you want to just put a little bit more. Now these trees. Let's get some dark green. And we can kind of give them a little point, work our way down. Like there was evergreen trees. That brown off my brush. Okay, keep going. It's a hard one though, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's a hard one. Not easy. This is not easy. So don't think you're just gonna pull up a chair and get busy. But there are simpler ones, meaning that you can get busy. Okay? So just you know, pick the battles. Okay? Pick your battles. We're gonna let these little trees come all the way down. Cause they far away. They really are far away. Okay, so yeah, just keep putting a little leafage, forest pine trees out a little bit, like so. And over here as well, I want to do some more work on them. I'm not happy at all with these. So I'm just gonna pine them out. Making like a triangle out the ass, right? Just like that. And once I get down to the bottom, you don't fool with them no more. Let the bark of the tree be naked. Alright? Bark of the tree is going to be naked. Side to side, side to side. Make it wider at the bottom, and then give it a little stalk. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You really see how the stalk going all the way through them. But, you know, for the sake of time. Alright, so now we got that going on, right? Y'all feeling me? Now, I want the trees to come off the top of this mountain right here, too. There's some trees that's on top of this little cliff. It's more like a cliff. You put a little trees up there just by dapping it, right? All right. And I know y'all probably like, what is your problem? What are you going to do about that? Well, that's clouds. Yeah, it is. And I'll show you. Hold on, let me find my paint. I think I got a handful of tools. I'm working out of them. Dropping the tops on the floor as I go. Working with no apron on. Shame on me. Alright, so now we're going to have a little clouds up here, right? So just tap your little clouds in there. Sure, I got other colors on my paintbrush and it's showing. But it's okay. And we can even bring it on down into the top of this little mountain right here and kind of cut it off a little bit. But we know it's there, right? So that's not going to be only clouded part we have. It's going to be several parts. But this is one of the main ones. The next one will probably be like right on top of this mountain right here. You just want to put a little cloud. Just tap a little cloud in there. We ain't hoping for nothing, right? I'm using a real small brush with a long handle on it. Just because I just want to stay out the way a little bit. I never paid attention that my brush is working with the short handle brushes with being aware of you guys seeing. And it just dawned on me tonight, like, it was a different brush, fool. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using a different brush. In fact, long handle brushes. And I like long handle brushes. I don't know. Kind of want to do more details and not so much loose paint like this. So I just kind of went to the short handle brushes so I can get in and get that detail going. All right, so we got little clouds there. And I'll come back to give more highlights on my clouds a little bit later, meaning adding more white to it. That's what I didn't care about the other colors, because I'm going to come back and add more white to it, okay? All right, so we got that. Now, let me take a little quick break. It's 10:03. See where my chat at. Hey, Crackable Things. What's up, baby? Oh, your mom said yes, you still with me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Gail's in here. And Lisa's in here. Vivian. MBA Creative Designs is in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. MBA. Yes, come on, y'all. I see y'all up in here. Hope y'all having a good time and enjoying the painting. Yeah, let's go. All right. NBA says she in the bushes, okay? So, clean the itch. I got one. I had one too. I was getting it in. But Precious Pieces and Bud Files. Precious Pieces, did I say thank you to you or did I say it before you got here? It don't matter. Thank you, sis. You're a beautiful person. Thank you so much. All right. All right, kid. Let me tuck still in here. Let's go. All right, so y'all see where I'm going with this, right? Okay, so do I got the camera on everything? Yeah, I think y'all can see. All right, so now getting back to the back, back. I want to bring this mountain down to all of this gonna come down a little bit further. I think I'm gonna end it part right here. Yeah, probably like right here. All right, so let me get my brush back out. It's got a lot of white on there, and that's fine with me. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some more cloud in here. You know, you gotta fill it in with little something, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna put some clouds in there. This is a quick one, y'all, just a quick landscape paint. And I'm gonna get some of this blue right here. And I'm just gonna come on down this mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. Okay, I'm sorry. Little girl don't think it's party time and she start coming down the mountain. I'm like, get your butt back upstairs and get in the bed. And y'all gonna have to hear the screeching. I wanna be with you. No. Beat it. Alright, so I'm just mixing in some different colors like so. But I'm making sure I'm not leaving any white on my sheet. I don't want no white on my sheet, right? But I'm gonna take this all the way to the end of where I want to stop this mountain at, right? And I think I'm gonna bring it all the way up to about right here, because this is, let's make this a little bit darker. This is my cliffy one, remember? The cliff one. This is a cliff one. No, this wasn't the cliff one. This one actually should go higher. Alright, let's go put a little mountain on there, like so. Alright, so this one I want to curve a little bit like that. And I can bring this one on down into clouds like so. Okay, so we got the clouds, whoop, and then maybe it could be a little small mountain back here so that the sky won't be so low, right? Alright, so we put a little sky right there like that, right? Okay, so y'all with me? Okay, so cool. Alright, so I'm gonna get a little bit of this white color that I'm put on this mountain up here because you know you gotta have kind of like some type of little peak going on up there, right? Y'all feel me? Okay, so cool. Alright, so and the same thing over here, on a little bit of little cloud type of situation. Alright, so just a little bit right there. Like that. Okay, cool. I'm straight. So now we come on down the mountain, right? All the way down to the hillside. And give it a little bit more oomph over here. Alright, keep it going. I just want to make sure it stay light. You know, that's the thing, like you want to make sure it stay light because you don't want it too dark and it looks closer up than this. You want it to be real faint, like that, right? Okay, cool. Alright, so now we're here. I'm gonna get a little bit more of the brown, bring it down under here, because no matter what, we gotta match it on this side. It's gotta come onto this other side of what we're gonna call the water, right? So that's, I mean, you know, I told y'all I do this, but no. Okay, so now since I got this little blue right here, I'm just gonna drag this thing all the way straight across. Get this paint off my brush. All the way straight across. Get this paint off my brush. Alright, we're gonna order this up. I'm gonna send it all the way straight across. Alright, like that. That's cool. Let's fill it in there. Let's give it a little bit of that color. Right. Oh, yeah. Back up in here. It's going to be green. Hold on. Let me get it out. Shall we? The light green. That lime green look. But I want some rocks in there. So we got little rocks going on. So I'm just gonna come down the side of this, touching it. I could zigzag it and let it look wild all the way down the side of this little situation. Kind of break it off right there. Over here, I want it to look a little bit darker, so I'm gonna keep this dark green on top of that burnt umber and give it a darker look. Want it to look like black, add a little bit of black to it, something like that, right? Just give it a little terrainy look, right? Now, let's go back and get that one brush. I had this green on. I'm gonna come back in. Oh, it's got some blue on there too. That's why I'm gonna give you some more green. And I'm gonna lay that in here. And take it all the way down, like so, and over to this corner, like so. All right. So when I got this brush in my hand, what I want to do is I want to paint all of this color. No matter how I go with it, either. Okay? All the way to the top. Some of this is black. This burnt umber, I'm gonna mix it in with that too. I really want that. Okay? Straight across. Like so. In fact, you know, I wanted to go like this. So I'm gonna go like that. Okay? Let it come on over like this. Keep going. Just put it up there. It don't matter how you put it up there. Okay? I think either something on my brush or this paper is starting to tear a little bit. I'm not really sure. But we're gonna let that do its thing and then I'm gonna get it off. Alright, so back up in here. I want to get some black out. More black out, please. Got the black. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna start. Put that black up in there. Lots of black. All the way. It's okay. We're gonna do this. Like I said, I don't know if that's on my brush or where it's at, but we're gonna do it. Alright. Put it here and there. It don't have to be perfect, right? Does not have to be perfect, okay? So yeah, I want to keep. I didn't want to go that far with it, but all right. So now I'm at a point where I have to make a decision, right? Just make sure that I get this looking a little bit darker, just a little bit. And I wasn't liking the shape of it too much, so just kind of let that cliff kind of hang out a little bit more. And I wanted to kind of deep dive over to like this. Okay, so that's part of my problem, right? So I've solved that problem. So now, all up in here, I'm gonna get this off of here. In fact, I'm just gonna switch brushes. Get another brush out. Not this one. Okay, this is cool. Alright, so I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna come in and grab some of this paint. Light blue, medium blue, dark blue, mix it up. And I'm gonna fill all this in. Yeah, I am. But I want to get rid of this. I want this to be a separate mountain of itself. See how quickly I can change that situation? You know what I mean? I can change it in a drop of a dime, like that. Alright, so let's bring this all over. I want this all to start meeting up, right? This is sky. Okay, so let the sky be a sky. Like so. Like that. And I'll come back and check out these mountains in a minute. Just bear with me. Okay. And in fact, I want this to kind of come down a little further. And then come down like that. And then this mountain is cool. I don't know why I'm messing with it. Alright, so let's go. I'm rinsing. Alright, what y'all talking about? I got 20 minutes. No, I got half an hour. Lena, what's up, baby? Come on through, sis. All right, so now, what's up, Selected? I'm good. Thank you. I'm glad you caught me too. Thank you for the compliments. All right, y'all, let's go. Sherry Smith, subscribe. Oh, thank you, Sherry Smith. I appreciate you showing some love over here. 755 Media. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. All right, so let's go. Oops, I went too far. There you guys go. All right, so now we was discussing. You know, it's like I'm not showing y'all the top of this. Is that better, you guys? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's fine. All right. So now, got this green on here. I'm just gonna try to get it off. Like I said, I don't know what this crap is in my paint, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it out of here. This is gonna take a lot of time, it seems as if, and I'm upset about it. So, let's get another brush, a dry brush, and try to get it off. And that seems to work a little better. I don't know what that is. It's weird. It must be the paper, because I don't have this problem on my canvases like this. Not to this extreme. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so now I get my brush off, and I'm thinking I want to get into some green and mix it in with this blue that I got here. That's gonna look pretty. Alright, so let's mix this green in with some of this blue. See what we come up with. Nice green, silly green. Keep working my way around. Get darker so like a blue green. I don't want a blue green. I want more of a green. So let's add some more green to this. And then we're going to start by just hitting this edge. Remember, water levels. I can't say it a lot of times. Enough times. Water is level. Okay, so we're just gonna sweep this sucker on across. Okay. When we get down here, I wanna let it kind of build up a little bit right here. Sort of pull. And then I'm gonna come over here. Now I'm gonna get some lighter blue. And I'm gonna run it all the way down. Just like this. All the way out like so. And I might even find myself pulling it this way a little bit. So let's get some this lighter blue again. Just run it. It don't matter. Listen, it ain't no right or wrong way to do it. People will sit up here, oh, I do it like this, and I do. Okay. I breathe a different way than you do. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. Don't try to push how you do things off on people. That might not be comfortable for them. You have to work at your own level. You know, and I'm just gonna take some straight green out the tube, mix it in with this blue that I already got in there. Right? And I'm just gonna run it. I had it perfect and I should have left it alone. But I'm just saying, don't try to make somebody do something you want. Don't do that. Do your own thing over there. You know, you can talk about it, but don't try to make your way be right. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do like that, right? So now I kind of want this same kind of dark green coming through, like probably like kind of up in here and mixing it in up in here like so. Just give it little wiggles and squiggles, right? Wiggles and squiggles. You can lay it on as thick as you want. It's acrylic paint. And don't worry about it. You just worry about this just as long as you're going like the way the water would go. Don't sit up here and try to reinvent water where it runs the way you want it to run. No. Water is, it's not necessarily It depends on where you're standing and which way the water gonna do. But don't try to make this water this way, then water going up and down. No, don't do that. No. Don't do that. Okay? So come over here with this darker, super dark sap green right here. Wop. Just like that. I'm gonna run it all the way down to the ground. I'm gonna run it all the way over here. And then I'm gonna get a lot more, and I'm gonna come up in here and I'm gonna mix this up in here with that green. And I'm just gonna kind of fade it on out. Just keep going with it. Just like that. Back and forth. Now I'm gonna wet my brush real quick. Okay? Because I got some blue on this brush too. And I'm gonna come over here and I'm just gonna kind of wet the paint. Because this is heavy body. I'm gonna wet my paint and just drag it. And I want it to meet with this blue. I want it to meet up with it. So once I get that matte like that, okay, then I probably want some more to come. I think probably like up in here, dark, and then maybe a stripe right there. Let it come on down like so. This is supposed to be dark like this. So I'm just gonna do it like that. Let it come to a point, right? Same thing over here is good. Maybe a little slice of dark green up in there, just like that. And the rest of this gonna be lime green. Believe it or not, you're gonna be like, what? Yep. Gotta put a highlight in there. So we got a dark green, a lime green, a medium green, and all the greens and therefore it's what happens, right? So now you just gotta take you a little bit of light green and go through there, right? Now this is what's gonna touch everything. You're gonna take this lime green. You're gonna come down here with it. We loosely painting this. We're not painting every wave, okay? You're not gonna do that. Run this brush back and forth because you don't want it to be too streaky. You want it to look good, but you want this lime green to pop off. See what it did when I put it in here? Put some more in there, right? Put some more in there. And then bring a little bit more up here. Let it fade out into that what I already got up there. Same thing over here, but dang, I should have messed with that dark green so much. But it's okay. I'm wet my brush. I'm gonna come in. And I'm just gonna blend it. Once you get that water on there, you ain't got no choice but to blend because it's all wet. You want to keep it wet. You don't want it to start drying up on you, right? And then you come on over here with this little blue at, right? And you blend it now. I want more blue. I don't want that to be like that. I want blue. I'm just going to wet up and get some blue. And I'm going to come back in here with the blue. Cover up what I already did. Let it blend. Start pushing it out this way because I want that blue to stay, right? So, and then I got to wet your brush again. Right? Come on. All right. Don't be afraid to blend. Okay? It might have been that brush because it ain't doing it down here. So it must have been that brush I had. All right, so more lime green, please. And thank you. So I'm going to put it up in there. Let it start mixing with that dark green like that. All right, so now, feeling like the dark green kind of went away. I'm going to put it back, right? And I'm just getting this off my brush. What's happening? Yeah, I'm tripping, man. I swear to God. Alright, so I'm back to the dark green again, right here. That's where I really wanted it, you guys, right? So yeah, let me have that. And there was another area, definitely over here, that I wanted dark. Alright, and then there was another area, up in here, that I wanted dark as well. It was about right here. Okay, so I might have to wait for it to dry because I did so much. But we're just going to put some up there. Take some of this. And then I want it to kind of lean. Now lean with it. Right. Turn around it. Put it on there. Like that, right. Okay, so we got it going on. Alright, so y'all see what's happening, right? Okay, so now that I got this here. Back to that blue. Rinse. Hurry and rinse. Rinse. Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and rinse. Alright, so let's get some of this blue up in here. I just wet it all up because it starts trying to dry up on me. So I'm going to use it. Alright, so now just kind of take it. Let it command this. You start commanding this blue. It's starting to go to the green. That's okay. Let it swipe with it. Just swipe it. Damn it. Just keep swiping. You can come back and let it dry, then go back over it, okay? But just at least establish yourself for where you trying to go with it, okay? All right, so you take it all the way around, get a little blue here and there. All right, so cool. Now, in this corner, I want this corner, like I told y'all, to be light green. All right, so we're going to get some and put it back in there. And take it all the way around this little bay. It's like a little bay I'm building up over here. We're gonna take it all the way around. And don't worry about too much of nothing. A little bit more lime green down in here. Maybe even get some yellow in there, right? Okay, so let's go. And I think where I went wrong at, get this off, was I was trying to get that darkness. But I'm going to let it dry and we'll come back to it, okay, y'all? All right, so now, remember we did all this. So what I want you to do is take your brush, start from your bottom. Whoa, wrong color. But I could just mix it with some of this brown. That's cool. Mix it with some of this brown. Get that brown brush. That's what you want, right? Peel whatever that was off. Jesus! Alright, so once you kind of smash your brush down, make sure you got like a little sharpness to it, right? Get a little sharpness to it. And then take it from the bottom. Don't try to stay even. Let it bow out. Let it bow out. Do it again right here. Take it all the way up. So then what we're doing here is we're building trees. Okay, we're building trees. Go all the way up. Scrape it up. A little brownness on there. Get you brown, get you some black, put it on there. Alright, if you get too brown, get you some black, put it on there. Alright. Let them cross over one another. See how I did that? I did it like this. I turned it that way. That's fine. Every tree don't grow straight up, right? All right, so now that you got that going on, same brush, I want you to come down here and build yourself that shortest shore up. So just take your brush right at the edge of the green and the water. I want you to shore up the shore. Okay? Take it all the way up to the little mountain part. And you can come back over here and brush your shore up on this side too, if that's what you want to do. I do, so I'm doing it. Just take it over, build your shore up a little bit. It don't matter how good you get it, just get it, right? All right, so now, once you get your shore shored up where you want it at, with the darker color, you're gonna need a lighter color for like the sandy part of it or the weak part that's down. Y'all know, y'all been fishing before, that little muddy part. Yeah, that's what you want. So don't rinse, just grab it. I don't know why I'm talking to y'all like I'm teaching y'all, because none of y'all finna paint this. I know y'all don't want to try it. Y'all ain't gonna try it. So get the brown and go ahead and shore your line up. You could put a little bit more white in there like that. I probably should have used some gold. I got some, not gold, but it's called like yellow ochre. That's gold. I got some yellow ochre. It's around here somewhere. Oh, bam, right here. I ain't even never used this one before, have I? Oh yeah, I have. Alright, so we're just gonna put a little bit on here. Just a little bit. And you get you something, you come up in here and you just start trying to shore up your shoreline. Just like that. Just go to do it. You could take this gold and go back on this side too, but I don't want to. I just want to just stay over here. This is just like where the edge of the water is going to meet the sandy part of the situation on, right? And now I want to put some rocks over here, so I'm going to just go like this and make it like that. Just put a rock over there, and then I'm going to get some of this lighter color, and I'm going to excuse me, go upward with the rock, about like that, and like something like this. Just a big ass rock right there, something like that. But I always got this muddy green look, and I'm just gonna go around, make it look kind of crazy, right? And now I'm gonna do another darker one, and I can put that like right here. And make it go off into the water a little bit, like pointing outward. So, okay. Get some of this and put it in there. Just fill it in. Make a little rocks. Okay. Now under the rocks, always got to be black. Okay. All under the rocks. Even this one right here, but this one right here gonna have a black back on it. Let's put that on there like that. And all in between them, you can put a sandy color in there. So you could just kind of do like this and do like that. I'll put a big rock right there, and I'll put a square one right here. This is where your white's gonna come in, or your light color like this. So you just mix them two together, right? Make a stone rock like that. Make yourself another stone rock like this. Just touching that black gonna make it look a little bit different. Right, then the last one, we'll get some brown and put on the back of this one. Like right there. Make that rock like that. I can do more work to that rock. And then this rock was the dark one, right? So we're just gonna add a little bit of highlight to it. And get whatever the heck that is off. So we get rid of that. I'm gonna square it off a little bit. Like make it have a little chiseled look. Then you wanna put a highlight on it, right? So don't forget that. Just add a little highlight on the side. On one side or another. And it might be just you want a super dark rock. Alright, like I did. Alright, so now get some yellow ochre. I'm gonna put that inside this rock right here. Bring it down. Can y'all see shit? Wait a minute. How about now? Let me see. Oh yeah, y'all was seeing it. Okay. Hey Tamika, what's up, baby? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Come on now. Let's go, family. My mouth ain't working. I appreciate y'all. If I miss you, please don't charge it to her. Just charge it to Tamika Harris, okay? Charge it to my girl. All right. She can take the charge, all right? And then get some of this base and put it on top and just give it a little highlight, right, for that rock. And oh yeah, don't forget the little highlight on this rock right here. And then it could be a little baby rock down in there. And we don't care too much. And it's going to be I want a black and white rock. I want a rock like a granite rock or something. So let me get that. I'm going to get a smaller brush. I was going to make some trees, y'all. I might still do it with that brush. I'll let y'all know. I can see where my time at. Ooh, I'm late. All right, I'm trying, y'all. I'm late. What I said? What was I? 10:38? What was that, y'all? 10:38, right? Alright, I got 6 minutes. I got 6 minutes to finish this old nasty thing. Alright, so let's get some black. And let's get us a black and white. Black and white rock. And you can make it kind of jagged rather. So like that, right? So make a little small one like that over here. Make it, put it in front of that one. It's okay. You get a little bit of black and make sure part of that rock is looking like so, kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? And then some more little dark underwater rocks down in here. And maybe one over there. And a diagonal one over here. And you know what I'm saying? Put you some rocks in this mother. Alright, so let's put some little gold down in there. And some more gold. And I want to outline it a little bit so it'll change the color of it. so it don't look like that one. And then I'm gonna make a bigger one that sticks out the water like this over here. All right, so we put that in there. Get a lot of brown and stick that on there like so. Make this one a rock. I'm hurrying the hell up, y'all. I got what, 4 minutes? Come on now, I can do this, right? I think I can. Can I do it? Day 11. I'm just mixing some brown. Put it up there with this rock. Don't look like it's just anything. I just want to make it look decent though. I want to just throw shit against the wall and call it a night. That's not what I'm doing over here. So just put another little rock up in here. Okay, it's not really working. Okay, but it's rocks there. Y'all can see that there's some damn rocks over here, right? Okay, so I think I want to make this rock come up a little higher and just kind of go off like that, right? Like that. And put some black and brown on it. I'm not going to have enough time. I really want to, though. I really want to do this in time. All right, so I got 2 minutes now. Let's make some trees. Jesus. You guys are hard. All right, so the trees, I'm going to give me some light green, and some sap green. Put that up there like that. So for the trees, I got me a fan brush. I'm just going to dig into both of them. I'm digging and I'm patting. I'm digging and I'm patting. And I'm just going to come on up like this and just kind of do some little trees like this off into the side. So a little something like this off into the side. Little tree work, right? Off into the side. Little bushes, you know what I'm saying? Them little bushes will be growing off the side of the water. Y'all know what I'm talking about, so I'm just going to start patting the hell out of it, right? Pat it all the way off. Pat it like that, though. Try not to mess up that rock. All right, so now I've got the dark color, and I'm going to put some more dark color in next time. I'm happy with that. But I'm going to take this little situation all the way down, just like all the way down. I'm talking about like that, right? Okay, so when it come down to this part right here, I'm just going to kind of shred it in. Just kind of shred it in a little bit. All right, so I'm going to get these leaves, and I'm going to just go boop, 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 boop. Wait, got that to the side like so. Make me a fucking tree. I'm just going to go like this. Right, just gonna keep on going. I'm just gonna keep on laying it in there, keep on putting it together. You start looking, yeah, y'all see it. I'm gonna put it up some more. All right, so just keep on going. I'm gonna stop it. Then I'm just gonna kind of go down with it like that. Now over here, I'm gonna let some fall out right here, and I got 35 seconds according to my watch. So I'm just gonna grow some of this stuff out. I'm gonna grow some out from the top, just like that, right? Then I'm gonna just kind of make a little tree out of it. While I'm making something happen over here. I'm making the tree out that shit, right? I'm gonna come over here and I'm just gonna kind of take it all off. I'm gonna pop it, pop it, pop it. I hate that I'm not making my time, and my time is up. But I'm just gonna go ahead. Y'all don't mind if I just go ahead and finish this thing off for y'all. All right? Let's go and finish it on off. And then I'm gonna have a darker tree back here, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the side, to the side. To the right, to the right, to the left, to the left. Now I kick. Now I make a damn tree. Make a dang tree. Hey. All right, so I got things going on all up in here. And you can just kind of make your way. Start from the top. Make it bigger and bigger and bigger as you go down. Bigger and bigger and bigger as you go down. Just put some little leaves out there, right? And, I don't know what the heck I was doing right here. So I'm just going to get rid of that. Okay, and you can just make these little things come all the way up. When it comes down to over here, there's your little highlights on your trees over here. Just a little bit of highlights go a long way. Same thing right here. I want these trees to stay dark, right? So just like that. So now I'm at the point where I'm saying to myself, like, this ugly, so let me put a darker spin on it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe let some branches kind of come off into the sky over here. Off of something that's growing way up there. Ain't nothing up here, so I'm gonna make a darker tree them right there. And I'm gonna just pat on both sides until it starts forming into like a shadow of a tree up in there. And then I'm just gonna get some more green and go back over the this shadow. I did not make my time. Dang on it. That damn palette knife, I believe. But it don't matter. Y'all doing best I can. I'm on day 11 of painting every day. It's increase the mass, okay? So if y'all want to get something and have something to do on Christmas night, watch me paint, get your family together. Come on up in here and paint alongside me. on Christmas night. That's what I'll be doing. All right, I'm gonna paint until I can't paint no more. Y'all see I'm on paper now. Okay, come on now. Shout out to Precious Pieces. I want to get some more canvases tomorrow. No, I got some over there, y'all. I really do. I do. But it was just that I was like, dang, I'm running out of room. I got to put this on paper now. So that's what I'm talking about right there. The only other thing that I really love to do, excuse my laser patches is stopping up, is to fluff me a doggone. That water is dirty. Let me get a brand new brush. I would love to fluff me a cloud right now. Like, these clouds is cool, they not what I want. So I got some white on my palette. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of fluff me a cloud up there. Way high in the sky. You know, like so. Leave some of that blue though. Alright, so that it looks more off the page. I could do there. I could do a little bit down low too. You know, just a little bit like so. And I could take the last little bit and come over here and hook this part up. So that was my reason of doing some and not completing the cloud, so it can dry and come back and kind of just put a little oomph on it with some heavy white, and that's gonna give it a more realistic off the page look. And there it is. So let me sign this thing real quick. So I done jacked it up. Dang, I want to make it tonight too. I'm not gonna sign in paint. I'm gonna sign it with this marker. Okay. I'm gonna sign right on these stones. All right, there we go. And now the only thing I gotta do is do the big reveal. Move my back just a little bit. Did I go all the way back far now? I think so. Nope. Move y'all back some more. Hope y'all enjoyed this power hour art. I'll be back tomorrow to try again. Can't win them all, but I'm doggone sure having fun trying. Please believe that, okay? Alright, so let's do the reveal. This is the fun part about doing it on paper when you mask it off. Alright. This is the fun part. Ooh, ASMR, baby. Okay. Tore it up a little bit right there. It's all right. It's all good. This blue tape from Dollar Tree. I don't know about this one, Dollar Tree. I'm about to work hard on that tonight. Let's just pull it off, y'all. Let me stop being dramatic. Pull it on off. Shout out to the $1.75 tree. Oh, y'all ain't heard? No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. There it is, baby. That's it right there. All right, let me flip my camera. Let me, I don't think I have to. Let me just turn this one right now. Hope y'all enjoyed tonight's painting. Y'all see it? It looks good. I think it looks pretty good. All right, so there it is. You love it, Gail? Thank you so much, sis. Hold on, let me get y'all down. Struggling. I hope the struggle bus tonight. Oh, it's trying to get me to kick somebody out. Hold on. Yeah. So let's take a little tour. Now just think if I worked on this, right? I got 22 thumbs up, 14 people watching. I appreciate y'all. If y'all haven't done it already, go ahead and make sure y'all hit that thumbs up one time for your girl. And if you can, go ahead and hype me up. Hype me up. Hey, hype me up. Hey. So yeah, what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I have no idea. But what I do know is I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be painting too. And I'm painting with you. I hope for y'all to come on through and bring some friends. If you don't, it's okay. We be painting, as you can see. I ain't gonna never stop painting. Took too many years off. Just for FYI, I took 25 years off painting. Just put it all in my houses, decorating and, building and designing stuff in my houses. No, I can't be stopped. And I'm sick with a brush. So get with me, y'all. I love y'all. I thank y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. There's something else I wanted to tell y'all. I forgot. Oh, yeah, I remember. You deserve art. Damn right you do. I'm 755 Meter, baby. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace and love.